So, this is gonna be my first actual video of trying to help people deal with problems and give them advice on life and stuff like that. So, today we're gonna be talking about self-hatred, and we're gonna be getting pretty deep into that. And we're also going to be talking about kind of being nervous about going to like events or like parties or something like that, because those are my two of my comments yesterday that they wanted me to deal with. And then on tomorrow's video we're gonna be doing something on loneliness, and just like last video, I'm gonna want you guys to comment down below some of your problems, and I'll make sure to write them down and try to get to them as soon as possible. So just stay tuned, and I'll help you guys out with some of those problems I've been talking about. So, bye. So, starting off, we're going to be dealing with being nervous about events or parties. And you guys are watching basically the same video from like yesterday, like gameplay wise, because I cut out half of it. So I'm just going to show you guys like the other half and then just keep going, because this is going to be a longer video if you guys want to hear all the problems. But if you guys want to skip to the next problem, I'll have that down in the description whenever I start talking about self-hatred. But so starting off with being nervous about events or parties. So basically, the person commented down below, I think it was Anna, wanted to know about how to help with being nervous about those parties or events. And she was saying kind of being nervous like with people being there, like you don't feel like you're kind of fit in, is what I got from it. Not like she isn't ready to do all that stuff. She's not ready to partake in what they're doing. So what I had here was kind of, if you want to, I guess, make yourself ready, and even if you aren't ready to do it, if you're not ready to do it, I would just advise don't do it. Because if you're not ready to do it, then that means most likely you're not ready to, I guess, deal with the problems that come with doing it, or the problems that might come if you do it and you regret it. So if you're not ready to do it, don't do it. But if you are ready to do it and you want to do it, whatever this is, just be confident, because like 95% of the time, whenever you're confident, someone else is, whenever you're not feeling like you're ready to do this, someone else is definitely not feeling like they're ready to do it. But when you're confident, that person is more than likely going to be confident around you too, because you're showing them, hey, you know, this is going to be alright. So you're trying to help them out as well. So you're helping you and another person out, which that's a lot easier said than done, because whenever you're feeling a little uneasy about something, it's hard to act confident, because it's just, whenever you're confident, you have this like something about yourself that tells everybody like, I'm ready to do this. But if you're uneasy about it and you're trying to act confident, it's a little different. But just try to act confident. This is really cliche, but just be yourself, because like 100% of the time when you're just being yourself, you're gonna have those people that don't like you. You're gonna have those people that think you're weird, but there's gonna also be those people that really find that they like you when you're just being yourself, and that it'll make the process of what you're going through so much easier, because whenever you have people behind you to help you out, then you have so much more like you could accomplish, because you're not worried about trying to have those people judge you. So if you're being, like, if you're not being judged, then that's automatically, that part is like out the window, because that's usually the biggest part, is you don't want to do something wrong the first time you do it and then feel like you're being judged for it, you know. So that's the second point, is be yourself. My third is really just go with the flow, I guess. I mean, like I said, if you don't want to do it, or you feel like you shouldn't be doing it, don't do it. But you know, if you're really trying to do this or achieve what you're trying to achieve and you don't feel confident enough, or you feel uncomfortable or nervous, just go for it. Go with the flow, what other people are doing. But I'm not saying try to do what they're doing. I'm saying be your own person, but like be yourself and be confident. But just, you know, if you see what they're doing and it's right, just go with them. It'll make it easier because you will start off kind of getting the grasp of it. You're having help from people, and you know, you're just go with the flow. And if you have more questions about that, like you still don't know what you're doing, ask someone. It's gonna be awkward. Like, what do? I don't know how to do it. It might be a little awkward. They might make fun of you, but most of the time they're just gonna help you out. They're not gonna be like, you're a loser. They're just gonna help you out. They're gonna get you through it. And even if you do get a little bit of teasing for it, it's gonna be better in the long run when you know how to do it, instead of just kind of accepting that you can't do it and then just not do it anyway. So just ask for help, be yourself, be confident, and go with the flow. And those are the four or five points that I have for that. Now moving on to self-hatred. This is going to be a big point. You're doing okay every day. They will make sure that they know you're doing good and that they don't want to see you fail. And if they get to that point, then you're definitely going to get to that point too. You don't want to see them fail. And whenever that gets it's going to be so much better because, like I said, you're just going to have so much more power in yourself, and you're going to feel so much better about yourself that the self-hatred will dwindle down. And I'm not saying it's just going to go away immediately. I'm saying it might still be there, but it's not going to be as heavily, I don't know, coming at you in like bursts, because I know whenever you have it, it's really hard to just get away from it, because it comes after you over and over and over again, and it's hard. But there's also the point where you need to know that you are beautiful, you are a good person. And if you don't feel like you're a good person, then ask people, what do you like about me? What do you dislike about me? And then you're going to have to be able to take those things, and you're going to have to be able to use those. Now, if you're getting to the point where you need to ask someone, what do you like and dislike about me? Then you're going to have to be able to take that without taking offense to those, or getting too high on yourself, okay? You're going to have to take those, be able to distribute those properly, and know what you like about yourself and what is good about yourself. And honestly, you're gonna have to like everything about yourself. Really, the way to live life is to feel so confident you can't let anyone tear you down. And I've been trying to work on that a lot recently. And honestly, it might not show it, but I feel so much better just telling myself every day, waking up saying, you're a beautiful person, you're handsome, you're nice, you're kind. Now, if you don't feel like you're nice or kind enough, then work on that. You're not going to be able to say, I'm not nice or kind enough, and then that's that. I'm just not a nice person. Because when you meet those people that they're like, I'm just not a nice person, then they definitely have something going on. So if it does get to that point, you need to tell yourself that I'm going to fix this, because if I don't fix this, it's going to make everything worse. Because if you're not a nice person to the people that love you the most, then how are you going to be a nice person to the person you love the most, which is yourself? So if you love yourself the most, which you honestly should, 100%, you should love yourself. Yourself should be your main focus every day. Not in a selfish way, but you need to make sure you are doing good. You need to make sure you are getting the work you need on yourself. The feelings you need are being expressed, alright? So that's why I have this channel, so I can help you guys express your feelings and not feel so enclosed in those feelings, because people get so caught up in their emotions that they don't know how to express them, and I want to help you guys express those emotions. So just tell yourself that you are great. Tell yourself that you are loved, because you are. And I guarantee you that there are people that love you no matter what, alright? So just know that, and go throughout your whole day and your whole week and your whole months, your years, your life with that mentality. And I guess that's the advice I have for the self-hatred and being nervous about events or parties. I hope you guys got the responses you needed. If you need any more help, please comment down below. Like I said earlier in the video, the very beginning, I would still like all of you to comment down what you want, what problems you want to be solved again, and it would be greatly appreciated if you guys dropped a like, subscribed, because that'll really know that you guys really want these videos. And I love making these videos. I love helping people, and like I said, I'm trying to make myself better, and that starts with making you guys better too. So you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video.